Good morning. This is your video update. I know that there's a number of people who get the update on email who don't actually read it. So I thought, well, maybe it'd be easier to videotape the update, and you'll watch it, and it might be more convenient for you. I don't know. I hope so. I wanted to kind of highlight some of the things that are going on this weekend and next week at Good Shepherd. I guess the most prominent right now is this wedding that's coming up on Sunday morning, the 10:30 service. Lee Bronson and Jane are going to get married, and I hope you'll all come and celebrate this big day with them. Afterwards, there's going to be a reception in the parish hall. I know that on Saturday, which is tomorrow, that a number of the ladies are going to get together and try and, I guess, clean the church and get it prepared for the wedding. So if you want to come and help, uh, then that'd be wonderful. Also tomorrow, I know there's going to be a choir practice. What time is the choir practice? 9 a.m. if you're in choir. She's probably already called you, but 9 a.m. tomorrow morning we're going to get together and practice. It's usually at 11, but we're doing it earlier because tomorrow is the 4th of July. We know that it's the 4th of July. We know you have other things to do, so we're trying to plan this early so you can get out and enjoy the day. So uh, there is a major announcement that I didn't put out in the Thursday notes yesterday that I should tell you now. We had a meeting last night at Conklin Avenue Baptist Church between the people who work for the Shepherd's Bowl at Good Shepherd and those who volunteer from Conklin Avenue. And it was decided that uh, beginning in September, there will be two Shepherd's Bowl meals served per week, or we hope. This is a goal. This is what we're working toward. Is by September having a meal here at Good Shepherd and a meal at Conklin Avenue Baptist. To do that, we need help. We need volunteers. Right now, we have about 4 teams set up, and the way this works is one team, which is comprised of servers and cleaners and cooks. One team works at the meal once a week, and then the next team does it, the next team does it, the next team does it, so that if you're volunteering on one of these teams, according to the old system, you would only serve once a month. Well, in order to maintain that level of service, where everyone who volunteers will only be committing one night a month, we need 8 teams total between both churches. So total right now we have 16 volunteers more or less. We're going to need 32 total minimum, 48 total at best. So if you have been thinking about volunteering for the Shepherd's Bowl and you haven't done it, please do. We need cleaners, we need servers, most of all. The cooks, we need some help for the cooks, but the way we're going to do it is we're going to have one meal cooked for both soup kitchens. We're going to cook something that will keep, and we'll serve that meal at both soup kitchens. So we don't need as many cooks as we might otherwise need. They do need help. I know that because the amount that they're going to cook is going to increase. Um, so please volunteer if you're interested in this in any way. There will be a sheet downstairs in the parish hall after church on Sunday morning. Sign your name, and we will get in touch with you and hook you into a team. We'd love to have you do that. Another announcement that you'll find in your update is has to do with the systematic theology class, and unfortunately, we're going to have to probably cancel or not have class on Saturday because it's the 4th of July, and almost everyone that I've spoken to is doing something besides systematic theology at 3:30 p.m. on Saturday. It's We've had such a spotty class schedule over the summer because of vacations and because people have been out of town, and that's probably going to continue throughout the summer. I would love to have it every Saturday at 3:30. It just doesn't look like that's going to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together a schedule of the Saturdays that I know we're going to have class, and that way, at least for the duration of the summer, it won't be hit or miss. You'll just be able to know, okay, well, we're having class Saturday, and so I need to, be ready. Also, this Sunday, since we're not having class on Saturday, I'll have another chapter ready. I imagine, or I hope, if you're in the class, you've already read what I've given you. I'll give you some more reading material coming up on Sunday, so you can study and be prepared. The Sunday adult education class is going to continue our discussion of baptism. We've had some good talks so far. We're going to continue that. If you missed last Sunday's discussion, I podcasted it and I posted it on the blog site. I've also linked it for you in the update for this week, so you can check that out. Also, the sermon series on marriage. The last sermon that I preached was how to make marriage work, and that is also linked on your update this morning. So hope you'll check that out as well. There are some other smaller things to notice. Um, Look at the bulletin boards on Sunday. New pictures are up, some historic pictures from people, parishioners you might know, who have donated or given pictures of themselves when they're very young. So please take a look at these pictures. They're kind of entertaining and fun to look at. Well, I think that's about it. Everything else is in your update, so please check it out. I've hit on the major points, but please read through the whole thing because there might be something there you've missed and you really need to get it. Look forward to seeing you on Sunday, 8 o'clock and 10:30 services and Christian education between services. If you're just watching this and you're not a member of Good Shepherd, we welcome you to come and visit us. Please do. You can contact us by any of the telephone numbers you see on your screen. God bless you all, and I will see you Sunday or earlier.